Say we live, baby. I say we live, baby. I say you know who it is. I say you know who it is. It's Bernie the Boxer, baby. I say, did you miss me? I say, did you miss me? You know who it is, man. What's happening with y'all? You know it's $2 Tuesday, man, and we're gonna talk about some boxing. You understand? And shoot, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about some boxing, man. $2 Tuesday. Yes, sir. We had a lot to talk about what happened this weekend, man. You know, with some upsets going on, there's some scandals going on. And man, let's talk about it, man. What's going on with y'all? Where you at? Okay, Keem the Great, appreciate you. Come on, Daniels, let's go. Now we can make conversation. You understand? Shoot, it takes two. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. You know, we coming live from training camp, Colorado Springs, man. It's getting close. Where we at? It's November what? November 2? So what? We got 18 days, baby. 18 days. Spontaneous combustion coming. Oh man, you're gonna see Bud Crawford put on the show. I know Sean Porter coming all the way with it, man. So we in for a treat. You understand? Oh, MD, what's up? Ficiano, what's good? In my opinion, Dreezy KO. Yes, sir. Like I said, you know who it is. It's yours truly, man. It's Bernie the Boxer, man. I'm so excited I can't sit down. Like I said, I'm so excited I can't sit down. I'm gonna do my show standing up. You understand? Vaughn TV, Julio G, C Manzo, Mama Girl, what's happening? Yeah, you ready? Like I say, what we got 18 days down. The kids looking spectacular. Man, the kids looking so sharp. I can't, like I say, November 20th, pay-per-view, tune in. If you ain't did that, make sure you save your money, put your little funds aside. If you ain't still got your ticket, get that plane ticket. You understand? Get that fight ticket. Don't miss it. Like I say, it's going to be spontaneous combustion. I can't wait. Yes, sir. So listen, like I say, we're going to talk boxing. Bugsy King, what's happening? Brandon Turner. Yeah, man. Willie, what's up with my G? You know I ain't doing nothing. I see you, cuz. There you go. Hey, King Chomp. Listen, like I say, man, we got some stuff that happened this weekend, man. What happened? What's that fella's name? Big time stuff going on. Josue, man, that was huge. Man, what can I say about that, man? We got Rolly getting in trouble. Man, like I say. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Josue, man. Josue. I know, everybody talking about it. I gave myself 2 days to talk about it, settle down and think about it. Now, had a lot to think about what I say. He just was too cocky. He got up too fast, I still don't take nothing away from the kid. I think he's a hell of a talent. Like I say, I love the way. One thing about him, I want to give him credit because he came out and gave an interview, and so I appreciate you, Josue, for that. Like I said, you didn't go hide and tuck your tail, even though how confident you was, and things didn't go your way. So I want to give you a big up. Pops, I want you to know that hold your head. Everything going to be all right. Y'all been doing good up to this far. Like I say, the man ambition, he just succeeded and it wasn't where it needed to be, Like I say, you just got to go correct some things. But, the boy can fight. He got a hell of a character, as you can see, as he stood in the ring and gave the interview as best he could. So I like his attitude. He's still young. You can't count him out. You can't count these guys out. But I want to salute that fella. What's his name? What's the fella's name? What's the fella's name? What's the fella's name that knocked him out? Boy, he on fire right now. He already knocked out Baranchek. He had a Fighter of the Year candidate. What was his name? I can't even remember his name. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. Postman, what's his name? Give me his name. What is his name? I cannot remember that fella's name, but shout out to him. Like I say, if I was him, I'd sit on down and relax and don't even worry about it. Don't fight nobody else. Wait until you get that chance. You know what I'm saying? Staying sharp. Don't get too fat now, because old boy still got to defend the titles in February. That's a long time. But for Zepeda, there you go. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Zepeda, like I say, that fella, if I was him, you sit down and bide your time like Dylan White should have did. That's how he got knocked out by Povetkin. Sit down and wait your time, Hope you got a little money saved up. Sit on your hands for a little while, for the big payoff. You did all the hard work, So, and that's just the way the boxing business is. So, if I was him, I would definitely sit back and do what he did. B, what's up? Y'all had a good time? Kid coming back from doing good stuff, being pound for pound. It's so cold. What's up, baby? Got so cold. They coming in from doing all that stuff that they doing, promoting the fight. We got Lolo up in here, man. We got it going on up in here, man. I can't complain. And we talking boxing. You know who it is. It's Bunny the Boxer. Yes, sir. So like I say, I'm giving Zepeda a hell of a credit for what he did. I thought it was gonna be. I picked Josue. Bud, what's up, baby? You all right? Oh, he tired. Like I say, I picked Josue. But he didn't get the victory. Man, I thought he was going to outbox that man. I can't believe everybody got knocked out. Hold on. Enos knocked his boy out 1 round. Everybody was getting knocked out. My boy Michael G Baby knocked his boy out in 1 round. It was just a weekend of 1 round knockouts, but that's what it is about boxing. It's that's what it is. It's intriguing. Like I say, you see some fellas playing basketball, doing something like that. You ain't gonna see if you don't know them. But to say a fight, you don't care who fighting. Anything can happen in a fight. So thank God for the fights. And we got some fights? Do we got some fights? And we're going to talk about it. We got Canelo still going. We got my girl, Michaela Mayer, going this week, November the 5th. She going to Unification and the Ring magazine. I'm so excited for her and Coach Al. So tune in ESPN. I think it's probably ESPN Plus, but she going to do her thing. I'm looking for her to bring back that Ring magazine. I told her I want to see her with it. You know what I'm saying? And she going to look good with that red and white blue thing around her. You understand? So I can't wait to see that. She's a hell of a fighter. Shout out to Michaela. Shout out to Coach Al, baby. Who else we got? Saturday we got Wooty Watt, Canelo, and Plant. Ooh. And you got Stone Cold Stephen Nelson over here biting his fingers, twiddling his thumbs. Can't wait till he get back in. 168 gonna be tough after this, boy. We don't know who we gonna have. It's gonna be one of them, but somebody gonna have all the chips. So he gonna be the top man to get. So I can't wait to see what's happening with that. I don't know who we got a prediction. We're going to talk about that. Give me y'all prediction. Who y'all think was going to be Plant. Is you going to think what we going to do? I know Canelo the favorite, but Plant, he is strong candidate to beat that guy. So can't see what's happening. Postman, what's happening? Abadou, what's up? Yes, sir. King Charm, what's going on? Yeah. So dig this. So then they got my boy. I'm waiting. I'm feeling so sad for my guy Rolly too. They got that going on. Shit ain't happening for him. They came out on him, and I hate that the way that happened. And me personally, I can't say I believe it. I think the man too cocky. I got a chance to run into him once or twice, and I think I wouldn't put that I don't put that on him. But it is what it is. So hope he hold his head. You know what I'm saying? And everything get cleared up. I think he got a hell of a fight going still with that Cruz fella. I think that's a hell of a fight for him. It's gonna be a tough fight for him. Gonna bring a good crowd, and so I can't wait to see that December the 5th. But it's going. Bleak M, what's good? Von TV, King Char, C Manzo, Mama Girl, Drazy KO, MD. Yeah. Appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you, King. Jamal Daniels, yes, sir. Young Miner, what you doing, man? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Watch them fights this weekend. Did you watch them fights this weekend, man? What's up? Oh my God, Ish. Good. I'm glad you made it. Nice. Glad you made it. Good stuff going on. Fistiana, what's good, mama? How you, honey? I ain't doing that. Yeah, you Fistiana? You know her? Fistiana fights. Yeah. Fistiana fights. Girls love boxing too. Yeah. Me and my girl, we used to watch all that boxing. I turned them all out to that boxing. Jamal Dale says, you see how they trying to throw Boots on Bud? Shit, Boots didn't want to have nothing to do with Bud. What you talking about? He said, ask him who that man wanted. That man said Spence, which I don't blame him. What you talking about? See how they trying to throw Boots on Bud? Shit, because he didn't say Bud. That's why.
I want all of them. They said, no, who you want by name? He was like,
no. Exactly. He didn't say no. He didn't say I want to get with Bud. He wants Spence because he think he an easy mark. He think he an easier mark. You understand? But hey, shout out to Boost. He did his thing. He knocked that fella out. And shout out to him, And when time comes, we gonna beat his ass. This is what it is, We going all the way to the top, undefeated, pound for pound, undisputed, all that good stuff. So long as we got the belts, you ain't never gonna get one, fella. You ain't never gonna get one. Shit, you heard him, Von TV. Crawford gonna do his thing. Period. Exactly. Darren Dapper, what's happening? Okay. What he say? Damone Daniels say, Bud stopping Sean. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Brandon Turner says, Maryland in the building. Bernie, appreciate you. We're gonna get Sean with the Euro step hook like we did Brooke. Man, that was called a juke. I don't know what a Euro step hook was. That's called a juke. We invented that just right then. That's something we just made up. That's a juke. What do you say? Von TV said, man, I can't wait for the fight. It's going to be legendary. I believe so too, mama. Like I say, we got 18 days and counting. All these fights is going to be really good. Like I say, boxing is going real good right now. We got Fulton coming up. We got Fulton coming up with Figueroa, which is going to be hell of a fight. Top fight in the division, probably the lineal division. No, they can't knock what's his name? Daniel Ramon. You still got to give him credit. And the Modun dude who beat Ramon in close division. So it's still toss up. But I think the winner of them should definitely get it on. But that's a hell of a fight, Fulton. So I can't wait to see what that's going on. Like I say, who we got? We got, man. This is huge. This is huge. This fight we got coming up this weekend. Like I say, we got Michaela Mayer going in Friday, which is a blessing. Then you got the main course on Saturday. We got pay-per-view. I don't know who on the undercard on that. Y'all can tell me anybody on the undercard of the Whoop-de-Wop. What's that on the Plant Canelo undercard? I don't know if somebody of note is on there. I don't know, but I know the main event is definitely advertising. I can't wait to see that. So who you got? You got Plant. You got Canelo. Who you got, man? Talk to me. What did he say? Hold on. What'd you say? Abadou said he got my ticket. I'm gonna see you there, homie. Definitely. Oh, appreciate you, Jamal James too, man. That was a. I didn't get to see the fight, but I was rooting for Jamal James. Him and Bud ran into him a couple times and beat him a couple times on his way to the USA's. So we had a kind of close, some to Jamal James in Minnesota, period. We did a lot of business with them guys. But, it is what it is. It's boxing. Jamal James ain't got nothing to hold his head about. He accomplished something. And, he still can come back. Like I say, that fella was just a little tougher. But we keep going, man. You got to understand these fighters are resilient. You just can't be writing these guys off just one time, because they lose. That ain't nothing. Luke Collazo, appreciate you. It's all about how you come back, DGO 824 says that kid got humble quick. Well, you can say that. You can say that he got humble quick. You can say that he got humble, and listen though, but you got to understand, without risk, it ain't no rewards, So had he come out there and dominated that man, the whole reception would have been different. So, I shout out to him because, like I say, he kept his head. He came back and showed his face, like almost like AB didn't do that, and AB didn't even go to sleep. But I ain't shout out to AB. I ain't got no trouble with that. I'm just saying, when a fighter lose, you still want to hear from him. You definitely want to hear from him. I definitely want to hear from him, and it shows your character and your humility. It's like I say, if you can back it up either way. Like I say, ain't nothing 100% in no fight. You don't know what's gonna happen. But you gotta exude that confidence. You gotta try to psych that guy out too, and you gotta, as well as working on your skills. But it's a lot of things that go into a fight. So that's part of it. But you got to eat crow sometime, and it is what it is. And you come back, like you say, a minor setback for a major comeback. So we're going to see what he got, King Charm says, you see, I sent you the video of the cookout on the herring fight. I didn't get that. I didn't get that, family. I didn't get that, family. He says, Marion Brown says, boots coming from them straps. Listen, that fella is a hell of a talent. 28. They trying to get them other fellas. Can you believe it? Stanley Owens got 15 fights. This other fella who did this, they trying to give him the fight with Ugas, so they ain't giving Boots the fight with Ugas. Now, that just proved it to you. Like I say, but Boots a hell of a fighter. I don't knock the guy, and like you say, he not called out all the which ways, which what he should do. The man 28, he's a hell of a talent. He got blazing hands. He got good power. The boy can box. He was a decorated amateur. I ain't taking nothing away from him, But Bud just on a different levels, in my opinion, But far as, Would he is he a formidable fighter? I believe so. Just as Errol Spence, just as what's this fella's name? Keith Thurman. They are formidable fighters. So with that being said, Virgil Ortiz, it is what it is, and that's what we want to see. We want to see these guys mix it up. My guy is just Crawford. You understand? I'm with that guy. That's part of me. You understand? So definitely I'm rooting for him off the top. But they are logical contenders to the throne. And you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? We gonna line them up and we gonna break them down. That's what we gonna do. You understand? We going to the Hall of Fame, all the way to the Hall of Fame. Basketball player says, OG Bernie, love from Florida. Appreciate you. Down in the Sunshine State. Marion, he won't get Bud. That's for sure. But maybe from Philly. Jamal Dan says after Sean, they'll be wanting Bud to fight Canelo or Fury next. I said the same thing. We're gonna have to fight Fury. After we jump on Sean Porter, we ain't gonna get none of them boys gonna get near us. We're gonna have to fight Fury. Shoot. Be the first man that did it. Okay, who we got in here? Man, Zepeda, like I can't say that about him. I would do exactly what he's sitting down and get that fight. I can't say he's gonna beat. Hell, he already fought for the title twice already. God damn. And he already in line for another time. Well, I'll be sitting down, being patient, or I'll get a cold bum. Go get one of them fellas sitting out on the street corner right there. Don't get, you know what I'm saying? Go get that. And the fella ain't never want to fight, get me. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little work till I get that shot. I don't know if he could beat Josh Taylor, but hell, he got the power to do it. He's coming into his own, and he's a humble guy. Like I say, he got power. He got dynamite in the hand. So, like I say, I won't put it past him. I think he earned his shot. At 140, I'm not too for sure who's at 140. Progress. Why they ain't giving that man no shot? I mean, he ain't looked like nothing in his last fights, but hell, he only lost that one fight, and he fought a hell of a fight with that guy, man. Somebody need to give Progress a fight. They kind of shutting him out kind of like they're doing Gary Russell. All them fellas is shunning him. Mike Garcia don't want to give him a chance. What's the other fella named? Josh Taylor don't want to give him a chance. AB don't want to give him a chance. Yeah, high risk, no reward. Like I say, but that should be a feather in your cap. You beat Regis. I think Regis is a decent fighter. He's not one of my favorites, but I think he's a hell of a fighter. And I love his attitude. I love his spunk. I think he really wants to smoke. So I think he deserves a fight. But it is politics. Like I said, if they don't want you, they'll dog you out. They'll blackmail you. Your boy. That's why you got to keep your mind. You got to know who you is. Because like I say, they'll give you a little bit and make you want more, and then they'll take it from you. You got to be able to handle that. Solo King says, Bernie, what's going on, brother? I feel Bud is going to make a statement and stop Porter. Well, I guess that's the consensus. And, we looking for that. As it been stated before, they always wanted to see us fight a top welterweight. And I think that Sean Porter is one of the most formidable welterweights out there, bringing everything that he brings to the table, his tenacity. He's always in shape. He's not one that parties and hangs out. He really takes his craft serious. And so, like I say, he loves himself and he loves his body and he takes care of his craft. He loves his craft. So I'm looking for a hell of a fight. And hopefully, Lord willing, we come through. Like I say, we do get where we trying to get to, which is the Hall of Fame and trying to seal our spot. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if today we go into the Hall of Fame, 3-division world champion, 2-time lineal, undisputed, all that good stuff, 5 title defenses, and going on with the politics and just what we done, undefeated, beating these guys, undefeated world champions, stuff like that. We go in Hall of Fame. But of course, we want to put a cherry on top, which what we aim to do. The man is in his prime, and hopefully we get a chance to do that. Shoot, we still young. Fellas are still young. What we're talking about? Archie Moore didn't win the title till he was 38, then lose to a 48. This man 34. Stop it. Come on now. Mayweather's Bernard. Y'all need to stop speaking that shit into existence. Okay, T-Nito says, tell Thurman 1 out of hiding, just retired. Boost that. Hey, Keith Thurman earned his right. Leave him alone. He gonna step in right when he need to. Keith Thurman, listen, when you gone, the more they miss you, the more they want you. Keith Thurman's still in play, man. Keith Thurman, like he said, I watched a clip they had. And it says, Keith Thurman said, "You think I don't want no money? You think I don't want that money?" And Bud, like you say, it just got to make sense. It just got to make sense. And once it makes sense, everybody gonna lie. So like Keith Thurman, 30-some years old, man, that man hanging out, relaxing, enjoying his life. What he complain about? Like, listen, he been doing this stuff since 14, 15 years at a high level. Listen, the man is formidable talent, and he know what to do. So let's just be patient, and things gonna work out. Good thing come to those who wait. Marion Brown says 140 a dead division, just like 175. Right now, like 175 is not a dead division. We got Better Biev is a killer out there. We got Bevo that's a killer out there. Hell of a good fighters at 175, man. They just need to make them fights to get where they're trying to get to, the recognition. But there's hell of a fights. Bevo is a hell of a fighter. Rangy, combination puncher. You got Better Biev, who's a come forward type of slugger type of guy. Ring Magazine champion. So no, they got some hell of a fights, man. Y'all got to start listening. Everybody ain't gonna be a Mayweather and be known, or a Canelo and be like that. But these guys is quality fighters. They hell of a fights, and if these fights can get made, these are super fights. You understand? So you got to know what you're talking about. You got to know what you're talking about. These are hell of a fights. Who else we got? We got even like I say, the 122-pound division is hell of a division. Hell of a division. Fulton, Figueroa, Eileen. Man, these guys is hell of a fights. So we got a good division going on. I think the division is stacked really. You just got to do your homework, and if these fights get made, I think we'll see some excitement. Alvin Logan says Keith Thurman is all washed up. Bud will stop him with a liver shot. Okay. Coach Lamont says Porter trying to put a narrative out that Bud was not answering his calls, like Bud was ducking. I didn't never see that. I don't know what he said on his podcast, but you seen him in the press conference how adoring they was and how sweet they was. So I don't think he's in the business of saying nasty things like he said he could, which we can all find an angle to talk bad about somebody or put something a certain way. But I'm not seeing that from Sean Porter. I think we done said everything we can say. Like I said, these boys want to fight, so we ain't nothing to talk about. I'm gonna talk stuff, like I say. I'm gonna talk stuff, and the slogan for this fight is we gonna beat the stuffing out that turkey. We gonna beat the stuffing out that turkey. You understand? So, like I say, it's gonna be early Thanksgiving, come November 20th. Come what's that? Thursday? That's Saturday. By Thursday, we be kicking our feet up, picking our teeth with the and all that good stuff. Doing more interviews and. You understand? So that's just what I'm predicting. Thanksgiving, we be, things gonna be good, nice. Everybody gonna be eating good. Have big money in that bank account. You understand? It's gonna be nice. So that's what I'm predicting. Okay. In my opinion, says Alvin. He prepared. He knows Porter's a linebacker. Oh, come on. We don't get in there and last. And plus, we know more about boxing than Porter ever knew. We done forgot more about boxing than Porter ever knew. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Didn't he ever knew? Shit. Yeah, I don't even, man. I had a talk with my guy the other day. Boy, I tell you, like you say, Bernard, don't you worry. This is what I dream about. This is what we dream about. See, this why he's my guy. When we look at this, is what we've been waiting on. This is what we've been waiting on. You said he tough? Oh, I gotta kick his ass then. You said he ain't tough? Fuck him. I don't want to have nothing to do with him. But if you said he tough, I want to kick his ass. I don't care. You said he's strong, I want to kick his ass. You said he fast, I want to kick his ass. It don't matter. Don't tell me nothing about that motherfucker unless he coming to see me. You understand? And that's how we roll. That's why we pound for pound. That's why we the best. What you talking about? Haters have an opinion says, this is going to be the best Crawford performance. Well, I can't say that. He had plenty good performances right now. We done stop guys in plenty good fashion, and I can't say. But at the same time, it's always what have you done for me lately? And last time we knocked this fell out with a juke, which we invented that. We invented stuff in there. So we can't tell how we gonna knock him out. That's why I say Errol Spence, Lord bless him. He a good talent. But what's so exciting about Earl Spence? You want to watch him do? He ain't mowing nobody down like that. When you watch Bud Crawford, like I say, how is he gonna finish this guy? I don't know how he gonna finish this guy. It's always a suspense with Bud Crawford. I'm just keeping around his ass. I'm just like I say, you don't know how he gonna do. We knocked the man out in the 12th round. We knocked the man out in man, like I say, shout out to Bud Crawford. They ain't gonna miss until he gone. It's like you always miss what you gonna miss till it's gone. Until it gone. All right, how we got, man? I appreciate everybody in the chat. Listen, I'm so turned up. I ain't even gonna hold y'all too much. We're gonna answer a few more questions. We're gonna do a short show. We're gonna make this a 30-minute show at 25 minutes and 9 seconds, and we going up. We live from training camp, Colorado Springs, Bud versus Sean Porter, November 20th. Tune in, get the ticket, man. Spend the money. I'm trying to tell you, spend the money. Like I said, you ain't got to show off. Be in the building. You go witness greatness November 20th. You understand? You want to be there to see that. Like I watched them documentaries. They say, listen, my grandfather told me, that's Sugar Ray Robinson. That's the best, So get there right now. Get there right now. Like I said, you want to be in the building. Like I say, I witnessed that. I seen greatness up close, I seen Bud Crawford up close. It's like they say, I seen Sugar Ray Robinson. I seen Joe Louis. Come on, get there. I seen Mayweather's even. Come on now, Andre Ward. Get there. Get your ticket. Get your plane ticket. You're going to see greatness if you love this boxing, Appreciate everybody in the chat. Shady Slim, appreciate you. Alvin Logan. Marion Brown. I just said that. Dreezy KO. Yes, sir, man. We having a good time. We having a good time. MD. MD says, when you fight Blue Blood, listen, me and Blue Blood is all right. I talk to Blue Blood. I ain't got no trouble with Blue Blood. Like I say, I massacre Blue Blood anyway. I seen Blue Blood. I couldn't even Blue Blood. Blue Blood living so good. Blue Blood living so good. He ain't picked up a glove in his life. You understand? Blue Blood look like he ain't never passed up a meal. You understand? But he do his thing. He good at what he do. He creates controversy. Shout out to Blue Blood. You know what I'm saying? He one of the reasons give me a little platform, bring me a little spring, talking shit about me. You understand? So I shout out to him. And I appreciate everybody in my chat. Please like, subscribe, share my video. It's Bernie the Boxer. You understand? I do this, man. I talk this boxing. I live, breathing. You understand? Answer questions. Talk to me. Yeah. So we at 26 minutes in. What'd he say? Abadu, let me know about the after party. One thing we're gonna do it real smooth out there. We on party. The kid don't do that. It's gonna be a real private affair. But you understand the town gonna be out deep, so ain't no telling. It's gonna be a party. Sure, usually everything at the lobby. I ain't gonna lie. We don't be going nowhere, man. Everybody be in the lobby, man. It be so live in the lobby. You ain't gotta go nowhere. You feel me? So at the same time, so cold, just second that. You understand? We gonna be at the lobby, wherever it's at. Everybody gonna be parlaying. You understand? So get out there. Omaha gonna be turned up. We gonna be proud. The kid putting the city on his back once again. November 20th. Tune in. It's going down. Yes, sir. Oh man, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Mike Anderson, what you say? They say Bud ain't fought no one. As soon as Boost beats Delorme, he's a credible opponent, but Bud knocked him out years ago. We said the same thing. And see, like this, listen, I'm trying to tell you this. These motherfuckers, I ain't gonna say, listen, like I say, I subscribe to work. You might need to get a little work. I understand, get a little paycheck and do stuff like that. But at the same time, to be honest, I'll tell them, hell no. I'm not fighting no Delorme. That motherfucker ain't worth nothing. I ain't fighting that motherfucker. From a fighter standpoint. Now, you give me that check, like that always change. They say, what's the answer out of 99 out of 100 question? It's the bag. You understand? It's the bag, So at the same time, I would do that. But in realistic, no. I ain't worried about no Delorme. Don't get me. Like I say, if you think like Josue, like I say, see a motherfucker like that, would have told him, hell no. Get me that hard punching motherfucker that had the fight of the year, that motherfucker that knocking everybody out. I want him because I want to be great. So shout out to Josue, you understand? But these motherfuckers take that little money, like I said, and they getting all the praise, but they want to down a fella like Josue who had ambition. Lubin was one of them as well. Like I said, he on his way back. He deserved a shot at title against Charlo, So Joe Louis got knocked out by Max Mellon. Joe Louis got knocked, and he was perceived as the next greatest thing. And he got knocked out by Max Mellon, and we all was hurting his spirit back in that time, So, but he came back, and he was one of the greatest heavyweight champions. So, like I said, you can't count these boys out. And he was killed by Max Mellon. He took a beating for 12 rounds, and he got stopped in 12 rounds. So, you have to understand, man, And they say these guys is more resilient. These guys is better athletes. These guys is this and these guys that. So we got to believe that. Let's pump that narrative. So let's don't shoot this guy down. You know, Josue, man, I thought he's a hell of a boxer. I can't wait to see what he was doing. I thought he was going to box that guy head off. And I love the confidence. It's the same thing with Bud. Like I say, that's how Bud is. Get me that motherfucker. No, don't get me that motherfucker. Like I say, when they called him up to bring from to fight Prescott, get me him then. Yeah, I'm cool with scrapping this guy. Put me on the main event. That motherfucker hit like a truck on a minute's notice. Get me him. You understand? So shout out to him, you know, and everybody that's doing that. You know, Tio, I gave him a lot of credit for fighting Lomachenko, and you know, he did what he did, but he kind of turned coat now as he then made it past that. He skinned that by his teeth, and he's not really being as I think he should. But, you know, he stepped up to the challenge. Lomachenko stepped up to the challenge being a real G and giving that guy that every advantage, an extra 500,000. So shout out to Lomachenko. He doing his thing against Comey. Man, it is what it is. We got to give these guys some credit. We got to show these guys some love, and we got to really look at what they're doing. You understand? It is what it is. You know, if you're a boxing fan, which, like I say, if you watch this documentary called, it's called Legendary Heavyweights. It was an HBO documentary. You can find it on YouTube. It said, I think he said he was Floyd Patterson said, George Foreman was narrating, said, Floyd Patterson said, a boxer's greatness is not only measured by what he did in the ring, but how he carried himself outside of the ring. That's why Muhammad Ali is revered as where he is. You know, Jack Johnson is not as revered as he is, but as respected as he is why he is, you know. But like I say, the way you carry yourself in and out the ring, you know, and I think Bud does that excellent. He treats everybody fair. He's not acting like he's a big shot, and he's seeking the best fight. You know, he takes care of his body. He takes his craft seriously, and so I want to give him a super shout out. You know, and you got to respect these guys. Josue, a guy that stepped up. You know, Canelo, who's always fighting the best fighters available. You know, taking on these challenges. Like I say, Caleb Plant ain't no pushover. That man is younger. That man. You know, he's fast. He got a lot of boxing ability, and you know, he's taking on a fight. Billy Joe Saunders was a good fighter. You know, I seen him fight hell of a fighter from England, a good boxer, a mover. What's the other fellow's name? Lara. So, like I say, you got to give these guys this credit. You know, like I say, Gamboa had tremendous speed in and out. Was a feared fighter. Was the interim champion when Bud fought him in his first title defense in his hometown. Like I say, Victor Poso, an undefeated killer that nobody wants to fight, you know. So, you know, you got to give these guys a little credit. You know, you got to give these guys credit. I shout out to them. Lubin fought his way back. He on his way up. You know, I felt like J-Rock. You know, J-Rock felt he got knocked out by Charlo. Kept going, and had a huge win against Hurd, because Hurd was the boogeyman of 154. You know, he was a killer. You know, he was a wrecking machine, and you know, he stepped up to the plate and beat Hurd. So, like I say, you know, you can't count yourself out. You always gotta love yourself and believe in yourself, and you know, can't give up on yourself no matter what these folks say, because there's always gonna be somebody against you. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's boxing. I appreciate everybody, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. We at 33 minutes. You know who it is. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say it's Bernie the Boxer. I say, and I'm gone. I said, I'm gone.